This is Wales.
Hello, welcome back to Eat, Sleep, Footy, Repeat, the third edition of our programme. This is Austria. They're training ahead of the UEFA Euro qualifier against Wales. They're warming up further down the pitch here at Rodney Parade, and they're rounding up their campaign. This is the last game of that European qualifying campaign. We're going to find out what happens here later on in the programme. But first, you may have noticed there's a Laurence-sized hole next to me, and that's because he is somewhere over there.
Yes, thanks, Alex. So I'm here at the Liberty Stadium, and what I'm hoping to see is to run the rule over Neil Taylor. It's been a tough old start to the season for Tails. Not playing much because he came back late from the Euros and then losing his place to Kingsley, pulled off before half-time, etc., etc. All right, so let's talk to somebody who's far more knowledgeable about this than me. And this is where I bring you in, Abigail. Listen, thank you very much for giving us. There's a Swans fan and there's a big Wales fan. Tough times for Neil.
Yeah, definitely. You know, like you said, Kingsley's come in now, and it's unfortunate for Taylor because he had, first of all, Ben Davies came in when he picked up an injury, and I think Ben Davies and now Kingsley offer something additional to what Neil Taylor can. It's not really saying anything negative about Neil Taylor, it's just we're bringing in players now who are progressing that and progressing their role as a left back, which is something that Taylor perhaps can't keep up with. And I wouldn't be surprised if we come January, Neil Taylor might be looking to move away from the Liberty to get first team action. I think he will keep his place in the Wales setup, but he does need to be looking for first team action going forward.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So hopefully we'll see Neil in action tonight, and with the international break coming up, fingers crossed, a few more minutes. Well, listen, we've got a great packed rest of the show. We've got Blowing Your Barry Horns coming up and Notes from Alba Violet. But first, let's go back to Alex. And
by the magic of editing, it's now full time here at Rodney Parade, where it finished Wales 0, Austria 0. Jess Fishlock joins us, and Jess, you put in so much work. I was very, very tired just watching you, but happy with a 0-0 draw?
On our performances and our development and where we started from to where we've ended up, yeah, absolutely. You know, Austria are a good team. They're qualified for the Euros. That's not an easy feat. So, yeah. But on today's performance, I think we deserve to win.
Could have edged it.
You know, I think we deserve to win. But the fact that that's where we are right now compared to where we started from at the beginning of the campaign is nothing but a big smile.
We're coming harder to beat. We're creating chances now. We've just got to do the next bit and make sure we put the ball in the back of the net.
Chart your progress then from the beginning then to where we are now.
Oh, it's quite a radical change. Whether we just look at what's gone on on the pitch, compare what's happening off the pitch now, it's a completely different environment to what we had 20 months ago, whatever it was. So it's growing quickly. The performances are showing that, and hopefully our younger players can do the same now in their qualifiers that are coming up, just as well as the seniors, hopefully in the next couple of months.
And we start with the former Wales and Cardiff star Robert Earnshaw, aka the Zambian Prince. He may be enjoying coaching in Canada with the Vancouver Whitecaps, but he definitely still enjoys a little bit of home comfort. Bless him.
Ernie features in this blast from the past posted by Joe Ledley's beard on Twitter and showing the Wales team, which includes a very young-looking pre-beard Joe Ledley. They couldn't take a decent team pick even then.
Yeah, we really need to get to the bottom of why Wales are so rubbish at team photos. Anyway, it was great to see Gareth Bale back in training this week, and supporting Gareth Bale picked up on this perler on Twitter of Bale looking sharp, smashing one in from range with Real Madrid. Definitely looks like he's lost none of that early season form with crucial World Cup qualifiers coming up. Come on, Gareth.
And finally, the folks at football couldn't help blow their Barry horns by pointing out the staggering price difference between following Wales at football and rugby. Truth, guys, truth.
As ever, fantastic stuff from the interweb, and you can get involved in blowing your Barry horns as well. Send us whatever you see, the finest things you see on Twitter and Facebook. Message us and we'll get them on here for you, and we'll even give you a shout out as well. Now, another great feature that we've got is of course featuring the smartest 3-year-old that there is out there right now. We are of course talking about Gareth Bale's daughter Alba Violet and what she's been getting up to recently. So let's just take a look at this.
And first off, it turns out she offered some sartorial advice to a certain Wales midfielder who simply had no idea what to wear to a classic car weekend.
And sticking with a fashion-based theme, Alba Violet had some sisterly advice for little Nava, who's been showing off her new personalised dapps.
That girl's wisdom and advice knows no bounds. More from notes from Alba Violet and Blow Your Barry Horn in coming series. Next time around, we're going to focus on the upcoming World Cup qualifiers in Austria and against Georgia for the men's team. But that just about wraps us up here at Rodney Parade. Don't forget, do please get in touch with me. This is a show by fans, for fans, with fans, so we'd love to hear your stories. Do get in touch through our social media channels. But from me at Rodney Parade and from Laurence over at Swansea, ta-da.